Hey guys, my name is Dan. Most of you know me as Serial Killer. I'm making this video. This is a Shadow SL3. It's equipped with one of my PIC-based drivers running Ultimate Flashlight code. Now, I've showed entire demo videos of everything this is capable of, all the configuration options, and all the different possible shortcuts and everything in a series of 2 complete videos. If you haven't seen those and you want to know everything this can do, watch those. This video is for one specific customer of mine, guy whose light this is. He's going to be using this light more in sort of not exactly a tactical role. As a tactical light, he has this. It's a Nightcore P20, which I've also highly modified for him. Don't even start, Loka. Sorry. So that's an actual dedicated tactical light, but this is more, like I said, don't want to say a dedicated tactical light, but more that style of use. So I'm going to show some shortcuts that can help make Ultimate Flashlight code fill that role. So the first thing I've done, right off the bat, I should mention the camera adjusts horribly. It can't handle this light, so sometimes it'll look like the light's adjusting, but it's actually just the exposure. I'll mention that if I think it's happening. So first thing I've done is I've set primary level to the maximum output. You refer to the video number 2 to see how exactly that's done. And what that's going to allow is when you connect power in your light, it's going to bring up your primary, which is your user-defined mode. So that's one thing you want to do. If this is a light that had a tail switch, that'd be great, especially a forward clicky. This does, excuse me, my dog is going crazy. Shut up! So let me show you, let's see, next shortcut is, let me turn it down. Okay, so you know it has memory. When you turn it back on, it'll come back to your last mode. This is not quite minimum. So now we want to turn the light directly on in maximum, but we turned it off somewhere other than maximum. That's no problem. Just do a double click. It'll come on in maximum. It will then revert back to that level next time. Another thing I want to show you is let me go to turn it on. 1, 2, 3. Go to strobe. Now this is cool. Shut it off. You know you have momentary, which goes to the last saved level by holding the button. So now you have momentary strobe. However, you also have, with a press hold, momentary maximum without resetting your strobe. So let me show you. Hold the button for strobe. Now press hold for momentary max. Now release. Now here's the really cool thing. Turn the light back on, and it's still in strobe. It didn't reset the memory. To exit strobe, you do a double click. The final thing I want to show you is, let me turn it down so it's not blinding. That's the camera adjusting right there. That wasn't actual flashing, it was a smooth ramp down. I want to show you the actual tactical mode, which is configuration number 2. So enter configs, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, go to mode number 2, hold it. Okay, we've now enabled tactical mode. What that did, I kind of didn't think very smart before I did it. The light will no longer latch on at all. Multiple clicks will do nothing. The only thing it does is it's now locked in the mode that it was in when you entered configurations. That was low, I should have thought about that. Let me exit tactical mode, and that is done by power cycle. Okay, so this time let's set it in strobe. Let's be smart about this. 1, 2, 3. So now this is actually the randomized strobe, that's why you see that different flicker there. So now this is where we want it. Let's go ahead and enter configs. 1, 2, 3, 4. In configs, config option number 2, hold to set. Alright, the light is now set into tactical mode only, randomized strobe. Single click, double click, triple click, click the shit out of it, Nothing will happen. It is momentary only. Press hold does nothing different. If you're holding the button down, it's strobing. If you release the button, it's not. And again, exit tactical mode with a simple power cycle. And it's now back to completely normal use.